Tree work is dangerous, even more so when you add a rookie to the mix. That's when you lean hard on your veterans, relying on knowledge, training, and vigilance to keep the crew safe. On a cold, frozen morning, Cory, Taylor, and Jeremy take a routine backyard cleanup, a fallen spruce, and remind us that it's not about the big and flashy that keeps us coming back, but the people that work beside us. And today? Well, today's about to be one Taylor won't soon forget.
The other ones are like...
And these ones are right, but we have some that the handle's on the inside, and that doesn't make any sense to me.
No.
And I feel like the person who worked in that factory should get fired. It's crazy how those factories work. I quit because some dude got crushed, and I was like, nah, I'm done.
I'm gonna go work with trees, because there's less danger there.
These are cold already.
Yeah, dude, my toes are cold, my fingers are cold.
Put my gloves down for 2 seconds, and my hands, my gloves, everything is frozen now.
You need a remote control for the winch.
Oh, the track chipper has one, but it's like on a cord, and the cord's like this long, so you just have to stand right next to it. Peter made that thing a few years ago.
The track chipper?
Mm-hmm.
Or the remote control?
The whole setup. He just took like a 1000 and cut off the chassis and threw it on some tracks.
I was thinking how it would be really, really tight to have a 1000 on the back of a pickup instead of the bed, but where you could swivel it, because then you just like, you park the chip truck.
Park right here, and then you just turn the thing sideways here.
Yeah.
And ship into it.
Exactly, and then you just pivot it however direction you need, or you just have it always pointing in one direction, and you just have to drive the pickup.
Yeah, just either, like mailman, you either go this side or that side.
Yeah.
That would work.
And did you know that when you tighten the bar down, there's a little bit of play
Oh man, just ruin it.
with the angle that the bar could be?
Oh, really?
So if you have them loose and you like pull the bar down, it could be pointing down a little bit. And to get it perfectly aligned, the way to do it is to set the bar on something and put some pressure, because when it's at its utmost spot that it can sit, it's straight perpendicular to this. So that's the way to get the felling sights accurate every time.
How's it going? I'm Taylor. I've been with Seattle Tree Care now for a month and a half. This is my first tree job. However, I come from a family of arborists. My first hospital visit was at 3 years old from a stump grinder kicking up a rock and hitting me in the head. And yeah, I really enjoy this job. This is a job that I've been looking forward to getting into for a while now.
All right, you guys ready for safety?
There's a patio back there that's iced over, so just be mindful of that.
It's a straight up ice skating rink, man. We're gonna be wood chipping.
We're gonna be doing some wood chipping.
We're doing some stump grind.
Stump grinding.
I think we should probably bust out the hedger.
We're gonna do some hedging. We're gonna put that tree into this truck. We're just gonna put everything on a mat and winch it to the chipper.
I got the smallest ground saw and a 201 back there, so we'll just be
Wide variety of saws.
yes, indeed, connoisseur of sorts. Sweet, and let's just bring the gas and oil straight into the backyard. What is that sound? Is that the sound of a new friend? Aren't you gonna come closer? Hilarious. Good morning. Oh, I was gonna come talk to you about this tree. We're cutting it up, dragging it out of the yard. I think we were gonna come over onto your property and just grab the rest of the top of the tree.
Okay.
Just wanted to check with you that you don't mind us being over there.
Not at all. When do you think you might be doing it?
Next couple hours.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of tree to deal with today. We'll see if we can get it done.
But you guys have had a lot of trees to deal with.
We've had a lot of trees.
Yeah. Is this a...
Spruce.
It's a spruce. Okay. All right.
Tree's a lot bigger than I thought. There's a shed under
this for the bridle up front, and then maybe we use those somehow to strap stuff on, except we don't have holes on this side to strap stuff down. We'll figure something out. Might never get these knots out.
What knot is that called?
It's just a barrel knot. It's a double overhand. So you know how you'd usually make a loop and then put through to make an overhand knot?
Yep.
You just make 2 loops, 2 full turns, and then come around the back and put it through.
Okay.
And then you can dress it up nice.
Some people call them double fishermen's here,
Oh, okay.
That's when they're slipped.
but it's not.
It's not.
That is not. Try to slide it over that way more first.
Sure.
I bought that the zip line kit a while back, and it came with like 10 slings, 10 carabiners. I like these because you can tie knots and the rope stays right in there and it doesn't mess any of that up.
Yeah, and you don't have to mess with some of them have like a gate here.
They're just not triple action carabiners though.
No, they're triples, dude.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, 22 kilonewtons because of this jog right here in the spine
Yeah.
makes it so much weaker.
Yeah, I was looking at it, how it was
Which is
bent.
fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put 22 anything on that thing.
I don't think so. What do you think? Is that enough for a first load?
Fire it up and see what happens.
All right, let's see what happens here. I like that. Oh, this is gonna sideswipe me for sure. It is tending towards the fence. Did you know you get a mechanical advantage pulling from the middle of a line?
Really?
Yeah. So like the amount of force that we're putting on the rope
Yeah.
is greater at either end than the force that we're putting into it.
Okay.
It's cool, it gets multiplied. Cool, I'm gonna keep cutting. How'd it go?
Well, got it right to the mailbox, and then we just had to pick them up and walk them around the mailbox to chip them.
They just super hung up, yeah. You want a saw?
Yeah, sure. I think I'm done with this jacket. Ooh, 200. There's another tree back there too.
Textbook two-handing.
I have to tell myself out loud.
2 hands, Jeremy, 2 hands. Remember, Jeremy, you're a role model. Unusable footage. Plenty of that on YouTube.
Yeah.
And his name's Jake Rogers.
It's so crazy. The other morning I was going out to go do estimates, and right before I walked out the door, these two men showed up on my porch at my house, Labor and Industries for Washington State. And they've been watching my YouTube videos, and basically I'm like under investigation. I'm probably gonna get fined. It's not very defensible on my part because it's all video evidence. You know, they're going through my videos, and I clearly have been lacking in the safety department.
All right. I think that sleigh's loaded up.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ride it? Hell yeah. Hi-ho, silver! All right, that's enough. Next work. What were you guys doing today? Why didn't you get the job done? Well, Peter, one of us had to ride the sleigh every time. Ooh, that's fused. I haven't seen that very much in these. It's locked in there real good.
Remember that one job they showed up to with the 50 people, and they were like, "Is my lawnmower okay?" And we're like, "Well, I doubt it, man." Was your lawnmower in that box? Because if it was, it's dead. And it looked good for a second, and then I moved the lawnmower bag, and it was just crushed. And then they were crushed.
Dreams, crushed. Lawnmower, crushed.
Man, this is, I guess, a fortunate fit. I swear, trees just fall on sheds, man. If you don't have a shed in your yard, you're probably good.
Yeah, cameraman never dies. Sheds always get
Sheds always get smushed. It's inevitable. Even when you don't crush it on the thing. When the
And sometimes it's on the Sorry, dog.
Skylights, those are usually fine too.
Came out, he was grumbling about it, and Banks was just like, tree fell on it. It was fine until he's like, tree fell on it.
Tree fell on us. It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Tangled on it.
I think I'll take out this wood, and then we'll get back in there and
Oh, it's coming with me.
no way. You got it? You get that on video?
Oh, get that?
You know how strong this guy is? I couldn't even do it.
Is my bicep in the video?
It is. I'll zoom in.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I meant to do that. And that's how you stash your saw very safely when you walk away from it, so that it doesn't run off on you.
There you go.
You just pinch it really hard in
Between two giant. Raker chain. What's it called with the big spacing?
With what?
For your chain when it's like spaced really large.
Oh, semi-skip.
Oh, okay.
Is how far the cutters are apart.
Yeah.
And I think you're talking about maybe that the rakers are rather low, so you take extra big chips. Is
Yeah,
that what you're thinking?
yeah.
Yeah, it feels pretty hungry. I think I'd have to agree.
Like you see these like really long.
That's because,
Oh, the way you're ripping it.
yeah, so when you're doing a cross cut, you get the little square chips because you're cutting, the fibers go this way and you're cutting them in half.
Crazy.
And then when you cut it
Yeah.
in this plane, straight like this, you get spaghetti because the cutter is going down the edge, the length of the fibers, so it's pulling off whole fibers and spitting them out the length of the bar. And then if you cut and rip this way with the bar perpendicular, then you're cutting the tops of the fibers off, and then you're just getting like powder because they just bust apart.
Yeah, I'd say just timber.
Mobbing on this thing.
Oh, we could just do nah, never mind. I was gonna say
I wrapped it up on that thing like it was a boat.
That is a lot of wood.
Yeah, I think I could just lift them up.
I was gonna say, maybe seal it. That was literally perfect. Ugh.
It's going pretty well. A couple of big trees fell in their backyard during that storm, I'm guessing. Oh, the wood chips? Yeah, where do you guys live at? Where did you want to dump these? Let's go take a look.
Okay, how much weight does this tree need to not flip? Once we take enough weight off of it,
That'll actually pull it back down.
I think so.
Wow.
It has been.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's
I
like,
didn't think about that.
what the hell am I gonna do with that? And it twisted as it fell. And so the root plate's not gonna come straight back here. It's gonna go on here and then mash the fence. And if we could get the stump grinder back here, then we could start taking this thing apart with a stump grinder, grind this off, fill this in and drive it across. I don't know. I'm thinking Toro, come over here and just be like, just thinking like a Toro. And then it could blast its way through this.
Yeah.
And we could fill this in.
And then get on the back side of it.
Step by step, I've walked 100 miles and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? I've been calling out for help, still don't see nobody near me. I'm down it, almost underground it, so deep in the valley I can't even tell you which way is the mountain. God, the only word I got, I could probably plant a garden, all this dirt I got. Trail of broken hearts behind me from the hurt I bought. Sometimes I really start to wonder if I deserve my spot. Cause I'm just a man who's got blood all on his hands. But does a humble sinner still deserve a chance? Hey, say a prayer for me, I thank you in advance.
Step by step, I walked 100 miles and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find.
Let's go.
The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road. Tell me, would you catch me if I told you I was sorry? Could I fall into your blessing? Would you wrap your arms around me, never drown me? If I walk towards the light, could I tell them that you found me? God, the only help I got. I know some people plotting on me, probably thought I'd rot. Praying for my downfall, wanna take my spot. Guess I deserve it, all the evil came.